She was never expected to become famous. That was never part of the plan. One choice, one leap that most people would have convinced themselves not to take, and suddenly the entire direction of her life shifted toward somewhere nobody could have predicted. Not the executives, not her family, not even Jenny McCarthy herself. Jenny McCarthy, a name that has remained part of American pop culture for more than 30 years now. But before the fame, before the magazine covers, before the bright lights of late-night television, she was simply a girl from Chicago's South Side. Raised within a working-class Irish Catholic family, the kind of upbringing that keeps someone grounded, no matter how high the spotlight eventually takes them. Her real story begins during the early 90s. A daring decision, a genuine leap of faith to pose for Playboy. And that choice changed everything. She didn't simply appear on those pages. She commanded them. By 1994, she had been named Playmate of the Year. And almost overnight, everyone realized this wasn't merely a pretty face. This was a personality, a presence, someone television networks were suddenly extremely eager to give a platform. That platform became MTV. She stepped into the host chair on Singled Out, a dating show that genuinely turned her into a household name within months. Her comedic timing, her fearless, goofy energy, her willingness to make herself look completely ridiculous on camera just to earn a laugh. At a time when so many hosts played things safe, Jenny didn't. And audiences adored her for it. From there, her ambitions expanded. Film roles, television roles, parts that allowed her to reveal another side, one capable of carrying both comedy and genuine vulnerability. She also became a published author, writing openly about motherhood, relationships, and the complicated parts of life most people choose to keep private. And readers connected because her honesty felt uncommon. Years later, her career entered an entirely new chapter when she joined the panel of The View. Daytime television, a world where wit and fast thinking are the only currency that truly matters. And she held her own, bringing humor, bringing heart to conversations that moved from lighthearted to deeply personal, sometimes within that very same breath. Away from the screen, her story resonated just as strongly. Her marriage to musician and actor Donnie Wahlberg became one of Hollywood's most publicly adored partnerships. Two entertainers who, after spending years beneath the spotlight, discovered something stable in each other. But if you ask what truly separated Jenny McCarthy from everyone else, it comes down to one word: authenticity. In an industry that so frequently rewards polish instead of honesty, she built her entire career around being unmistakably herself. Funny, warm, sometimes controversial, but always genuine. And that authenticity, that's exactly what transformed her into a star audiences felt they understood. Not someone they simply watched from far away. Decades later, her name still carries influence. A symbol of an era when television was redefining what stardom could even become, combining glamour with relatability in a way remarkably few performers ever managed to balance so naturally. From a Chicago childhood to a Playboy cover to an MTV icon to a daytime television fixture, Jenny McCarthy's journey isn't shaped by one defining moment. It's shaped by something rare, a lifelong ability to reinvent herself.